Yo, what's up chat? How are you doing today? How are you guys? I made it back home, and yeah, I have a lot of stuff to talk about from the regionals this weekend. As you all know, there was a regional in France, in Lille. It's north in France, this weekend, and there we go. Thank you, computer. And Mew VMAX ended up winning the event somehow, some way. We'll get to it though. There was a long journey of matches there. Demon Twitter, would be nice if you would reply. Ooh, I will give it a look. Thank you, the boy Kyla. I'll get to it after. I'll get a look. Yeah, the regional this weekend. I was really unsure what to play at all for this event. I forgot my Lost Books deck in in NA. It's on the way to me in the mail, but I was thinking, did I just play something else, make it easy, and I don't have to stress about the cards? Doesn't matter that much, right? So I was thinking I could play like Palkia or Mew, had those decks sleeved up, ready to go. Yeah, I was like sleeving up my Palkia deck, was thinking, you know what? Palkia seems good, I'll just play that for this event. And then right before we start, or like the evening before, Robin tells me, you know what, I'm playing Palkia too. If you want to play Lost Box, I have an extra deck for you if you want. And I was like, you know what, okay, I'll just play the Lost Box. That will be cool. I know that deck them best, so I'll just send it. Thank you, Robin. And I got to play the whole thing in with like German cards. If you see in the picture I posted, there was so many funny ones. You had Cramorant, that guy in German, his name is Urgel, which is, I don't know, it was hilarious. And like you don't even want to know what Pat to the Pig is called. It's just this is like one long word. it's really fun. You see my Facebook message, George? I did not, Benchy. But I will look into it. What up, Mello, Magnet Holder, Blue Bronco, Lincoln? How are you guys? Welcome. Yeah, I ended up playing Lost Box. Snorlax in German is Relaxo. Exactly. There's so many funny cards in German. I ended up playing this. I'll talk about the list for a second as well. I made like a couple changes, right, from the Pura list. I'm happy with a couple of them. So the Echo Horn and the Zigzagoon for one pet and one card, I think was like relatively good. That was nice. I kept a Psychic Energy for Heavy Ball. Oh man, that was horrible. I just priced Charizard one time too many in testing, but man, that Psychic Energy cut, oh sheesh, that was like the biggest mistake I've done in a while. That was really bad. At Volts, I'll constantly grab Philip's card just to see their name. I know, right, Mello? What video I played? No, I would have played this. I just like didn't want to stress with it. But then Robin had the deck ready for me. Yeah, I think this list in itself was fine. I also cut like one crystal from one quick pull. That is a very minor though. That's not a big deal. If you play 4 crystal or the 1 quick pull, I think both are very fine. Quick pull ended up like hurting maybe more than it helped, like most cases. So it might just be better as a crystal again. But otherwise, I was like reasonably happy with the list. Like Pat over Pokestop gives a better Palkia and Talon matchup, which is like my main thing right now for playing the Pat instead, which is pretty cool. I will, Kayla. What do you think about Blissey as a deck? It does fall to Giratina, so like personally I wouldn't like really have the nerves to pick it for an event, but if you can dodge Giratina somehow, then you know it has a couple pretty good matchups. It was up, Bob the Goldfish. Second best deck. Blizzy? Yeah, I mean, you're judging from the original. Yes, it is. Yeah, this list was pretty alright. So Robin had the deck and said I could borrow it. So I was like, okay, that was cool. Thank you so much. But we got a call from Fabian the same evening, like just after that, and he had like worked all day for PSA, and his car was parked right outside the store. And in the meantime, while he was in there, like working all day, someone had broke into his car and stolen all his cards, like all of them, and his clothes, his decks, his camera, everything. Like it was horrible, like absolutely insane. Poor Fabian. We are like so heartbroken. He still wants to play the tournament though. Instead of spending the night filing a police report. I think he did that after. But then, like, Fabian had nothing to play with. He had no decks, right? He had no cards. So he popped by the room. We managed to get him a deck. He just took my Palkia deck, right? That I had sleeved up. That I was now not using because I was using Robin's deck instead, the Lost Box deck. So now at least he had a Palkia deck to play with. We were kind of short on VIP passes, so like he got the version. We were like a little bit between two versions. Like, do we play 4 VIP pass, or do we play 1 VIP pass and then 3 good cards for like after turn 1, right? Like capture, extra Rida, and a level ball I think was the last one. So he got that deck, and then somehow like his run was amazing. He gathered like all the karma points possible from the car incident. He was first seed. Like he just cruised through that tournament. Was playing really well somehow. I don't know. Like his mental must have been like kind of wore down. That was so sad. But he did end up first seed though. It's like he did really well at the tournament. I think his only match loss was against Nico, and otherwise like he just cruised through. Like he didn't know what Thornton did yet. Like he hadn't had a lot of time to test before the event. He only played 1 VIP because he couldn't get 4. Yes, that was like the main reason. So we didn't really have a choice between like 4 or 1 because we had 1. 1 was what we had left. So that was why we settled on the 1 VIP pass for him there. Forced into the good build. The Lord works in mysterious ways. Exactly. But that was like the story behind that deck and everything. And I was really like set on playing the Palkia with like 2 Lost Cities as well. Like Lost City was good, especially with how the Regi list was built. If they only have 2 attacking regular Lecky, you should just win if you have double Lost City. And it also helps against the Lost Box matchup a lot. So pretty like solid card in there. Clearly I spent too long stressing over the exact 60 and just need to play gooder. Yeah, I mean, honestly, as long as you pick a deck like relatively in advance and you know your list and everything and you know the matchups, the exact 60 you pick honestly don't matter all that much. Of course, it's very helpful, right? But like you're handicapping yourself way more by just stressing about like which deck to pick. It's better to pick a deck like kind of early instead. So like not like me this tournament, because like I was like switching right before, right? That was a bad call. That's not what you want to do. I fooled myself a little bit there, but at least I knew the deck well that I was and did end up playing, right? That was mainly because like I didn't want to stress about the cards. What didn't think of Mew winning the whole tournament? It was it was weird. The bracket for Mew lined up pretty well as well, though. I think. I don't think Mew does the best against Palkia and Talon. At least it's scary, depending on the list and such, right? But the top 4 game against Nico especially was kind of a miracle for the Mew, because Nico had game in hand, but then he drew an extra card off of Greninja. So like I'm pretty sure that like Nico was like Giratina would win that event if that doesn't happen. Giratina definitely beats up Blizzy. And Nico was pretty close to winning games where he had a really poor opening, a really slow start. I think Nico should probably have been ending up on top there. But like, there's so few games, right? And there's variants, and then suddenly you have, like, you draw an extra card of Greninja, and then, you know, you get the game loss there. You can play SM Palkia in Toronto? Yes, you can, Mello. I mean, you can. So biggest notice. Hello. So there's a lot of factors going into it. My tournament run was like relatively interesting as well. I know I started off with like a really good score, but like my matches were not really convincing. I mean, I know I can blame this, but it's easy for me to blame circumstances, but it's a little bit true. But it was mainly on me. I wasn't playing the best that Saturday. I did some mistakes, but I didn't get punished. Essentially, that was the big thing. There was especially like one game against Palkia and Talon I played, where I was trying to attack with Charizard for game. Like that was my whole game plan, right? And then I figured out that I had lost zoned all my lost vacuums. I thought I had one left, but I didn't. And since I had done that, like my Charizard wasn't an option for game anymore. So when I realized, I kind of had to like go for plan B and be like, okay, I'm gonna bench the Shard, attach the fire, and then with my Sableye spread, I'm gonna try to go for the Echo Horn for win instead. So not like another win condition. But I need the Charizard to like take his attention away from my potential Echo Horn play, so that instead of like going Irida and netting and like maybe blocking my Sableye play, he would go for Roxanne instead, and it worked somehow. So, if I just like played better, then it wouldn't be a problem in the first place, though. But yeah, my run was a little bit sus. I was also playing against a Mew player where I was in a spot to be 2-0'd, and the only way I won was because my pad stuck and I couldn't even evolve a Mew for like the final blow for game. So that was also pretty lucky. And then someone won like a game 3 in 12 minutes. It was very weird. There was like a couple moments in that tournament for me where I definitely could have gone very downhill based on my less than optimal plays. I didn't sleep at all Friday. That's like my big excuse. I registered for Toronto Regionals at 1 AM and then I had to leave my home at 3 AM for the airport. I kind of messed up my schedule there a lot. It was not great at all. I did sleep before Saturday, but it wasn't enough apparently. So you said on stream jokingly, I assume Urshi might be the play. Did you have any temptation to actually do it? I had a little bit actually, but I was also like, Urshifu is so difficult, right? It's so difficult, especially like the list I'm playing with right now. We can do a little bit of it today actually. The list I'm playing with right now is very hard to actually do. I saw a couple decks, mostly Kyurem, running a high count of Lost City. For what matchup do you think that was? Did you play against any? Yeah, Lost City is for Lost Box mainly. Like getting Charizard in the Lost Zone or the Sableye or stuff. And it's also for like the Reggie matchup. You can get the Reggies in the Lost Zone. So it's mainly single pricers, where the decks are like counting on cycling the Pokemon, right? If you can get rid of those, so they can't cycle them anymore, the single price decks, then you got them. That's how they works. New players can smell fear. Yes. Who we play on stream round 4 is who I played for my top 64 winning in. Yo, that's awesome. Yo, what's up, Cobystar? It was fun. It was weird. But yeah, like I opened the event like 6-0. I don't think I should have gotten 6-0. I also beat a Mewtwo player somehow with this exact list. And obviously that's like a full-on blown auto loss, right? But I managed to cheese them, like hard cheese them for the win. So what I did was I had 2 Marnies in hand. I put 1 Marnie on top with Oranguru, and I played my Marnie, and I drew into my other Marnie, disrupt their hand, and I went KO, kaboom. And then they used Snorlax, they rebuild their hands, And I go, okay, cool. Marnie, kaboom, another KO. And then I have to promote their final Snorlax and still can't find the basic because they're getting Marnie. And then they draw to 7 again, and then I take my final KO. And I benched them, and they never sat up the Mewtwo. So super cheese there. Game 2, they're just like couldn't get the Snorlax in the active, but opened regular Lecky. So then I just sniped the bench for game instead. And I never got the Snorlax in the active. And I got like a really fast stabilized start, so also no Mewtwo hitting the board. Then somehow I was 6-0. Then tied the Palkia-Kyurem, then tied another Palkia-Kyurem. A kind of close matchup. And I found a Mewtwo V in the last round, and I went 6-1-2. So I didn't have like the highest score after day 1, even though I started 6-0. I think my 6-0 was relatively lucky as well. Reliver's Palkia Bib could somehow make a top 16 to prove it's a good deck. It did make top 32 though. My friend Magnus was playing it. There was Palkia Bib Kyurem, but it was Palkia Bib regardless though. So it got pretty close. It got like 20 something plays with it. Magnus was 23rd. Thank you, Paper. Thank you. Exactly. The going first or second affect 2 games much. The cool thing about the Lost Zone engine is that you're fine going both first and second. It's mainly about like going second against another Lost Zone box. I played in round 2 and I do not have enough switch cards to beat Mewtwo, smiley face. I mean, I can imagine, James. I can imagine. He said that was really difficult. He had a hard time, he said. Like definitely thought that was difficult, but he fought back and someone made it in today too though, so that was impressive. And James was also like a Mewtwo player I hope to dodge the whole weekend, because he had also like undefeated record like for a long time. I was like, please don't give me James. Let me dodge this Mewtwo. I don't want to face any Mewtwo here, man. Going forward though, like I think I would have liked the Drapion in. It gives you a chance in that matchup at least. You can start stacking all your energy on it and just attack with Cram, and then you see how lucky they are with their hammerheads. I find bonking with Cram going second is always decent, even if you don't get to Lost Zone much. Yes. It definitely depends a little bit on matchup and stuff. The thing with going second is that you have a higher chance of finding VIP pass, right? Because you get to look at 5 extra cards with Colorless. But like if you go second and you miss the Colorless, man, you really wish you went first. Because then you could have looked at more cards with Comfys, right? So it's just all about like, if you go second and you hit the Colorless, man, oh, you love that, that's great. If you go second and you miss it, yeah, that's not great. So then going first is good. You can get like 3 Comfys on board and let's switch between all of them, and then you get 3 cards in the Lost Zone for free essentially before your opponent had a turn. Going first with VIP pass, it's amazing. Going second without colors sucks. So, like, it unfortunately always depends on your start, what's best or not. But you don't get to look at your opening hand first. Everything about Cape of Toughness or Poké for Lost Bugs? I actually tried both of them, even before Peoria. The Capes are really good in Mirror, and they let Cram survive Empoleon as well. And you can put it on Shard, so it's good against Regis potentially, because Regis can only hit 200, that's like their highest damage output then. So it has uses, like multiple uses as well. But it's like, oh, it's not a consistency card, so you need to sacrifice some other thing for it. The main thing you have to sacrifice here would be like Echo Horn, Pats and stuff. I feel like those won you more games than what the Cape did. So it's a little bit meta dependent, but they're definitely good. I did consider playing them, like in my initial list. I was like kind of set on them before the cross switchers. With the cross switcher, I had to cut them. It's definitely possible to play like maybe at least one. It's cool. Like in the early game, if you can find it somehow, then it does a solid difference. What's up, Rickster? Magnus who? Magnus Kalland. The other Magnus. You know, there's a lot of Magnus in Norway. You're one of them, and then we have the other one. You should show the events again as well, because then we have 2 Magnus to make it more confusing. Could the crossword from Laser plays with Drapion and Gate, or could I Mew with only 1 Gensect on the bench? Yo, that's pretty funny actually. Not bad at all. Crossbridger seems too good to sacrifice for tech cards. Yes. I mean, Crossbridger is really nice. I do want to try out like a list with Boss instead. You can never do like the Clara Crossbridger play then, but you do get a little bit of bench or like deck space, which can matter again. So I think it's relatively close there. I'm gonna try it out and see how I like it. But the Crossbridger has been really good in the deck, no doubt. Yeah, that was the list. My day 2 was so. Since I didn't end up with a lot of points, and the original was like relatively big still, had like 570, 580 or something players. So needed 31 points for bubble score and 32 points to go in for sure. I'm started at 20 points, so I needed to go 4-1 day 2. As pretty difficult. I tried though, on my first round against Reggie's. Cool. Then I found Nico. He donked me. I opened one Pokemon. He told me to go first, and then he donked me. And game 2, I'm in second, which was good for me, right? But then I missed the colors again. And then it wasn't great for me going second, because then I couldn't get the Cram Attack off. And then he got one turn ahead again. I think I even had like to do a Cram Attack into Greninja, so I felt like 2 turns behind. It was really rough to deal with. Did not have much going on there, and he swiftly 2-0'd me. And then I lost to a Mew a little bit after as well. That's also like another reason why it might just be nice to have Drapion, because then you don't have to like stress against the Mews. You just win most of the time, just straight up. I think the Mew matchup was pretty good. Like before the Mew players started teching against the Lost Stone matchups like that heavily. Like before the cards, the Wooloo, the Hyper Potion, the heavy Lost, like all this BS, right? Before all this, the matchup was pretty good for Lost Box. But now I don't think it is anymore. Maybe Drapion is just necessary to have that matchup locked down. You have the Drapion, you should just win. So difficult. If you can go Shard into Drapion, that's like 5 prizes. So then you need to spend like the first 5 turns to find a single KO. That should be doable, man. That should be very doable. So yeah, I lost to the Mew, and then I was out of top 8 contention, because then I had my 2 losses. And then it wasn't possible to get there anymore. So then I can max hit 29 at that point, which would be, would that be like top 16? It's not the greatest. So I think I ended up IDing for top 32. I faced Robin a little bit after. Yeah, I faced Robin the next round, and then I did the last round. That was my 5 rounds, I think. That was just it. Did you experience any upsetting floor select choices? Having to choose between a Clara and Fire Energy makes me want to cry. You can always discard a Fire. Like, you have 2 of them. So one Fire always hits the Lost Zone. Like in most games. That's cool. One Clara could hit the Lost Zone. You usually only need 1 a game. Sometimes you need 2. But then you need a full value Clara. For say like double Sabla, double Psyche, for example. It just all depends on the game. But it's never a problem like putting a Fire Energy in the Lost Zone though. As long as you have the other one. Then it doesn't really matter. You have auto loss with Mew? Against Mew? No. You don't have an auto loss. But since after I started teching for it, I think it's slightly unfavorable. As before, it was definitely favorable. How much is? How much can be up to discussion, but they were definitely favorable before they started taking hard. Now it's close, so maybe a little bit unfavorable. So now you need a Drapion to just win instead. Definitely not like an auto loss or anything though. Drapion necessary evil? I mean, it might be. Like it was also cool that it doubles up as like a semi answer to Mewtwo and gives you a shot against them. And I faced 2 Mewtwo's this event, which was 2 more than it should have been, I swear. So a Drapion would have been great against a lot of my matchups. Especially day 1 as well, like my most sketchy match was against the Mew. Where or I also had like kind of slow start, so it would be really nice to just ensure you win that one. We must all do our part to cleanse the meta of Mew and Reggie. Yes. That would be nice. That would be nice. That was my run. Like last round I found a mirror and I did for top 32, I think. So I got points, I got a boosty box, I got yeah, I guess that was it. Points, a boosty box. And I got a cool experience with my friends and everything. So all in all, kind of cool trip. It was short. Come back home last evening, pretty late, like midnight. Just had like kind of chill day today, went for a run. And now we're back here streaming for you guys. Face any off meta stuff? No, not really. Like Mewtwo was the big like off meta thing I found at the event. But I found 2 of them though. So French boosty box? No, it's English. It's English. I think. Do I need to go double check? Hope it's English. We must be the one starting off the rogue deck, anti-meta. Yes. I mean, let's play some more Shifu today though. That's pretty hype. Booster box opening stream. I'm just gonna put it in my pile. And my pile of boosty boxes. I'll jam it in there. Does anyone want to buy a boosty box, by the way? Right now I think I'm at about 30 of them. Does anyone need one? Like since February I haven't sold like almost any. And I just brought them back home and they're just sitting in my shelf. It's English? Thank you. Yeah. And they should be English. English people leave. Have you not opened it? No, I haven't opened like almost any of them. It's just too much sorting for me. That's like my main issue with it. You open it and you gotta sort it, and then, man, so much work. What if I just sell it and then I buy the singles and then put it in my binder? That seems easier, right? We only want boosties with Urgul. Same. Why don't you open them? I mean, they're fun to open and everything though, but it's just like the sorting can be a little bit too much for me. What sets do you have now? Oh, what's over there? I have like most of the sets. Like all the new set from February and until today I have. Like since I started the season again. Did you complete your regional promo colors playset? I'm not sure if I had done it yet, but we're closing in. I got mail today. I got the regional promo boss sent to me. I'm not even sure which regionals that one was supposed to be from. Maybe like the last Lille or something. Did we get promos for that one? I'm not sure. I'll buy Evolving Skies at 100 per box. Evolving Skies? Yo, wait, those are like 200, right? That's a cap. Save for a couple of years and sell for way more. Ease money. Like, do they actually go up that much? I'm not sure. As long as they don't drop too hard, I don't care that much. Time to open the Torch store. Probably Vancouver. Did you not get promos for Vancouver? I can't remember. It's been so many regionals lately. I never done this many of them. They start to mush together for me. I got my Vancouver promo last week. It was boss. It must be Vancouver then. It has to be. Was I the only one that had to like send it all across the world for? SS base went up if I remember correctly. Okay. I mean that's cool. We like to see that. There. I think that was like the main things from this weekend. Let me see. I had anything else I want to talk about? No, I think that was it. That was like the main things I want to talk about from Lille. Do you want to play some games as well today, guys? I have Urshifu that I'm still working on becoming tier 1. And I only have 3 weeks to do it, because we're getting a new set with Lugia, and Lugia looks kinda nutty. It's not even the Lugia, it's the Archeops. Okay, guys. I have an argument I need to settle. Because I'm trying to convince my friends in Limitless that the best ability printed on a card of all time belongs to the new Archeops. Do you agree or disagree with that statement? Like, don't think about context of format or other cards or how hard it is to set up, but just the card text itself, right? Just the card text on an ability. Is that the best ability of all time or not? Because I think it is. I'm not sure. I can't find another card that is better. Give me a better ability. Can someone remember a better ability than what Archeops has? It's not restricted. It stacks. You can use multiple a turn, as many as you want. Like if you have 4 in play, they stack. It can be used on the bench. Doesn't have to be active. You don't have to put damage on the thing or anything. It is not specific energy, any special energy. It's not specific to which Pokemon you put it on. It can be any Pokemon, wherever, in the active, on the bench, wherever. The cards are from the deck. Doesn't have to be from hand, from the discard pile, anything. Straight from deck, right? It has no limits on anything for whatever reason. Like, it's just straight up insane. Nothing is negative with it. It's just straight up good in all regards. No limits at all. And like, my best example to like be better than this is like Cosmic Power from Claydol. That one's pretty good. Good consistency. I still think I would want this on board. It's Pitch Shot, that's Quick Search, any card you want. I still want this thing on board. Like, that's 2 free energies from the deck straight into Pokemon. And 2 good energies as well. Depending on format, right? And context, but like I can't come up with anything that's actually better. Pitch Shot, Shady Dealings probably second best. Nah, I'm not even sure about that. Like maybe big Shady Dealings, but Pitch Shot is any card from your deck. Like that's kind of hard to beat, right? Consistency wise. Shady Dealings is definitely up there. It's good, but just 2 energies in play. Sentinel Stoutland is nothing, but it has to be active though, right? Like, this thing works on the bench, it stacks, it does everything. There's no downsides. Like, this is the typical card that they will nerf somehow, being like, only once per turn, only in the active, only to this bad Pokemon, right? It's always something. It has no restrictions. You can charge whatever you want. I don't know. That was thank you for listening to my TED Talk about Archeops being the best ability printed of all time. But that's it. Yeah, it's a stage 2. It's a stage 2 fossil. It's hard to get in play, but look away from that fact. Just look at the card text. Look at the card text. Only the card text, not in context of anything. Just like how good of an ability it is. Don't think about like how good it actually is to play with. Just the ability. If you put all abilities ever printed on basics, which one would be the best, right? Like, give them all, let them all be even. What would be the best? Like, if you had access to whatever ability in the game you wanted on the basic. Maxing to old Archeops is better. The old one, where no one can evolve. But you can't evolve either. So it's double-edged sword, right? Like, you can't evolve your stuff either. So it's fair, right? Same thing with Vileplume. Blocks trainers, but both players trainers. It's fair. Archeops, only you get to search, bro. Your opponent doesn't get to do anything. Your opponent's kinda screwed. Like all these other ones, they try to make them balanced. Archeops is just like, nah bro, just send it. Do whatever you want. Just search whatever. Literally don't care. I don't know, man. It just seems like they forgot to put on the restriction line on the card. Like they forgot to say it has to be active, or they forgot to say it's only once per turn, or forgot to say the Pokemon you attach to takes 100 damage, like something, right? Or you can only attach energies to Caterpie. They just like missed one line of text when they printed the card. Propagation Egg is kind of insane. What, like bouncing back to hand? I mean, it's good in context with other card, but standalone doesn't do anything. New Archeops only downside is a stage 2. I mean, it's a stage 2 fossil. If you want to give it context as well, it's still arguably the best one, because you know, you get the stage 1 that puts 2 of them into play for free. Turn 2, that is, like, if you want context, then that's your context, and then you can argue again, right? But like, I want you to look away from all this, from all the context, right? This is stage 2 fossil, obviously. It's supposed to be good, right? But if you look away from that, right? Just the text. Put the text on anything else. Put all the text on all abilities and basics. And then you compare them. What would have been the best? Alright, we're up against Palkia Kyurem. Alright, time to turn my brain on again. Alright. I'll try to get rid of both the monkeys next turn. That would be great. This hand is actually nuts though. I think Manaphy. Probably Incense. We have like everything though, right? Or do we need Heavy Ball? We don't. The start is pretty nuts. Not gonna lie. But I only have the 1 Sobble though. I could go Heavy Ball for 1 more Sobble. It's probably fine, right? Okay, we'll do this and we keep the level. Because the hand is so strong already. Draping kinda cute too. Okay, go bop, bop, bop. Keep calling. I do want this as well. How are we doing on the Torton? Torton is in here. Just like full send then. They have 4 cards, didn't play down an energy. I have 2 of discard pile though. Is it just evolve and boss, then we kinda die? Play it safe. I guess. But at that point I should have... I don't know, it's close. How about Mewtwo copying attacks? I mean, that is also good though. But it's not... I don't think it's as good. It's very good. But... I know why you didn't win Lille, no beard. To be fair though, I shaved today after I got back home. I had a little bit of beard in Lille. I promise. Frostmourne and basic. Frostmourne also good though. But I think I'll argue 2 special energy from the deck is better than water energy from hand. And Frostmourne is restricted to the bench and only water Pokemon. Super restricted. Archeops is not. Archeops doesn't care. How does VMAX against VML allow to navigate this and Sorag V-Star matchup? I mean, it's mainly about attacking first though, right? But the Sorag can one-shot anyway. So it depends a little bit. You probably have to put down Oricorio. That helps a little bit, but I don't think you're that favored with it. Yo, Andrew, I didn't see it. Tricky, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everyone. Yeah, having a little bit of recap of Lille, and we're playing some more Urshifu because Urshifu is super fun. That's what we're doing here. And then I'm also raging about Archeops. Yo, chat. Tricky Gimmers, I need to ask you as well. My statement is, the new Archeops, best ability printed of all time, yes or no? What do you say? I think so. I think it's best ability of all time, hands down. No card is as good. Not even quick search pitch shots. Let me know your thoughts here. I'm gonna do this. I have the tower. Ooh, that's a good draw as well. Do you just get rid of both the monkeys? Let me destroy the Kyurem for like the rest of this game. It's a stage 2. I know it's a stage 2. It's a stage 2 fossil. It's supposed to be good, right? Because it's hard to get out and play. But like, ignore that for a second, right? Just the ability itself. Like, how good is it? Shemini X? Nah, not even close. That's not like even the best draw card. You have like strictly better cards than Shaymin EX. You have Cosmic Power, Claydol. Starbird, 2 cards to hand, but you can get 2 energy to the. That's once a game, right? This one you can use every turn and it stacks. Every turn and it stacks. Shaymin is a once per, like, after you played it, you can't use it again, right? It's, you know? Alright, we will Raihan, we will... Actually, there's probably a Raihan for the VMAX instead, and like keep the incense. And this grabs a Sobble again. I do kind of want to evolve both of them to play around the boss, but if I knock out the Oranguru, maybe I don't have to. This one grabs this one. I kind of have to play my stadium, I guess. It's not a big deal. So if I kill these 2, hopefully this thing doesn't work anymore. That's my plan here. I still have my incense. Okay, no monkeys. I think our builds are close, but that's probably S tier with some close behind. Exactly. I think so too. Now we can count these abilities. That's fine because those are once per game, right? Once per game, arguably, is not as good as once every turn, you know, and that stacks. No evolving was better, but it was on both sides. You couldn't evolve either. It's not just your opponent, it was you too, right? We're playing so much with Rapid Strike Yoshi. I don't know, it's just so fun. It's so much fun. And it's not like it's a bad deck. I know this is the best ability of all time. Garbotoxin does exist. Garbotoxin would be like a good contender though. As like best ability of all time. Garbotoxin was very, very good. But Archeops though, you know. Tapu Lele? We have Tapu Lele in the format right now. It's seeing play as a one-off. Sometimes. Irritating Polymite Plume. Also both players though, like most abilities, they're supposed to have like some sort of balance to them, right? Like Polymite Plume is, you block both players, right? Archeops, neither player can evolve. They're supposed to try to be balanced. This guy, no restrictions whatsoever. Like absolutely nothing. Alright. I'm scared. They didn't evolve this one though. So what we could do is we can do one more flow there and there, and then I can try to win the turn after. That would be good, right? Let's try another way to do it. Okay, I'm gonna net this thing anyway, I think. Alright, there's the boss. Boss is also good. I kinda want the Raihan again. Let's see. As I would try pin V-Star, I can use... They usually don't run... Oh, they used the Cologne already. Sobble? Okay, 1 second chat. We need to focus out this turn here. I can Palpad, I can net, and I can get another flow off if I want to. I can also go boss. I can go shard. Should I go shard KO? Can I go shard KO? I could go shard KO. Shard KO into rapid flow KO. Can I? No, I can't. I can't do that, can I? Because I need one too many cards. Maybe I should rapid flow now and then use my shard to finish off the boy on the bench. That makes most sense, right? So I want net and palpad. I have to try to not die though. We need to not die in the meantime. I should be able to pull off everything next turn. Unless something dies. Well, if something dies in the meantime, do I still get it? Attacking with is kind of scary. I guess I can do Medicham though. Like Medicham would work. I can also go like, maybe I just Gale Trust it and then I Rapid Flow afterwards. Like if I have to survive one turn anyway, right? Yeah, that seems to make more sense. So I just do this and do 180. I shouldn't have picked up the Palpad in that case though. This place is probably better. They don't have Oranguru, but it's, I don't know, like it's a little bit scary. I definitely feel spooked here. Most definitely spooked. Because then I can go 3-3, which is definitely not optimal. Maybe I just put down a Pat. Maybe that's my best way of protection here. We just put down the Pat and let me see how that one goes. Try to stop their big turn here. Yeah, like this could have been a net. That'd been better. Most definitely. I mean, if they don't have a retreat, I just pick up quick shooting and ping this for game though. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. How cool is that though? Not that cool. Neither Shady Dealings out. Okay, the Pat is still in play though. 150. If I Rapid Flow, I can't really do anything after anyway, right? Do I do this? Man, so close. How good is Torton here? Nah, Torton does nothing, right? It does nothing, man. Unless I can get the Drapen and discard pile somehow. Was there another way? Does it have my Cheryl? I do. It's close, it's close. I think I grab this, because then I have another Shifu to like 2-shot with. It's actually not that bad. They use their abilities. I can get rid of the Manaphy, but then I lose to the boss. So maybe I need to hold it for like one more turn. I could Palpad back like... Yeah, I should Palpad back the boss, because boss is game. Maybe this. Ryan is... yeah. Yeah, but boss is actually game, because then we can pick up the Echo Horn with this. So this attack doesn't do that much. It only does something if we don't top deck something. Arceus V-Star, Drapen V-Star top back-to-back online tournaments last week. Yo, that's pretty hot actually. That's really cool. I didn't even see that. That's really nice. Garbodex and Propagation are my top 3 abilities ever. Propagation is very good, but depending on context as well. Trade though? Nah, Trade definitely not. It's not on the top there. Okay, they don't have anything. Alright, alright. Meta is so diverse? Yes, it is. How about Pokémon TCG activating special energy? That is also very good, but it's from hand though. Like being from the deck is like on an extra level, I think. Okay, there was nothing there. Echo Horn is still close, not quite. Shady Dealings would have been game, but it's not. I think we just have to go into the other Urshi, right? So we're gonna scam them with a Torton for Urshi, and we don't need this one anymore. I'm just gonna take the KO there. At least we get the 2 prizes. And hopefully we get the Shady Dealings out now. I tried a lot of Lost on Urshi, and I do kind of like how the Intellion one works still. Ooh, there we go. Okay, that should be good enough. Now it should definitely be enough, but need to live one more turn. The pet doing wonders here. Okay, that's not the boss. Okay, alright. I need hand attach and belts. Ooh, leave me alone, man. Okay, missed that one. Excellent. And the online tournaments are held on Play Limitless. Thank you, Delock, thank you. With Archeops, Dark be good. Doesn't specify basic Dark Energy on Darkrai, but I don't know if it works. Which special energy do you want to attach to? Like just Hiding Energy and the Aurora Energy? I think it's easier ways for you to one-shot. Like if you really want to one-shot, you can charge an amazing Yveltal, right? Easy as that. Needs 5, you get 4 from the deck immediately. Yveltal one-shots everything. Hey, they got nothing, man. They got nothing. Just need to do 150. Alright, we're gonna Bird Keeper, and we're gonna Schmack. And we're gonna have a great time. We have, yeah, okay. Just need to make sure. Oh, kabam. Ooh, can even use this one now. We have the fight. Should do a little bit extra damage. Hey. I was really not how I pictured winning the game, but I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it. I think a Drape and V-Star would have been amazing in there as well. They have so few switching outs. You play for Rita? Yes, we do. Scene Strike Beedrill about to make a comeback? Ah, maybe. Archeops so strong, so. Without context, trade would be insane. Nah, but like, then Quick Search would be insane, right? Then Quick Search picks out any 1 card from your deck. Or Cosmic Power would be insane. Because there are even more insane abilities printed. What about the old Uxipok bar? Set up draw till 7, that's stacked, right? It's true, but only when you put it down from your hand. Primal Law is 100% best ability, no questions asked. Primal Law, which one was that one again? Archeops is only good on Lugia V though. Yeah, I mean Lugia V enables it to hit the board immediately. Otherwise it's a stage 2 fossil that's hard to get on board, yes. But just without context, you know. Ooh, another hot start here. As long as the E-Search is in the deck. I should play a second E-Search, but I have no clue what to cut. Archeops can just get Aurora Twin and Yveltal's going in 1 turn without hand attach. Exactly. It is actually nuts. If you want a one-shot, you can just one-shot with Yveltal. But the thing is, working for the next set. You're going to do a review soon. Oh yeah, I should do the review together with you guys. Didn't I do that already? I think I did it like when we did the regional stream from Salt Lake. I think I went through the set on the side there. If I would make a Lugia deck, yes, of course we'll make a Lugia deck. Okay, Giratina, that's beatable, right? We beaten it before, we can do it again. Alright, give me E-Search and yeah, the fish. Give me the fish. I think I like picking the fire. Because the shard is going to be part of this matchup, more than likely. So if I do these two... Where's my Manaphy at, though? Manaphy is priced. Yeah, we don't need him yet, though. We don't need it yet. Tina East matchup, yes. I like that we have fellow believers here. Yeah, let's do the fire. Bum bum. Wonder Shifu should be plenty. They had a weak start, so we're gonna keep calling for a single Urshi because the other one is also priced. Makes sense. Yep, nice. My time, been missing action for a minute. I get it. I think I went over it. My main takeaways was Archeops bananas and Drago cool. Not as bananas as Lugia though, but cool. A good Lugia deck could probably roll around the fasting setup with Archeops Yveltal. I think so. I just like Tekken Yveltal, right? I have a question about the Guardi EX and Prison Mark. Is there a way to get rid of the markers other than using Tropius from Frontiers? Do they get away with evolving? Yes, they do get away if you evolve. So if you evolve or like scoop up the Pokemon to hand with something, like Briny or something, then it goes away. But it is really annoying to get off your Pokemon. Tropius is probably the best way. Okay, my opponent didn't do much this turn either. You got two cards here, but I still didn't put much energy on board or anything. That's cool. That's cool. Do I kill the bird? Because then I get to use my Peony as well and potentially like start my Drizzle chain. Yeah, I think so. We only have that one boss, right? Pop. Okay. Irida, nice. Water. Oh, Manaphy. Yo, love to see the Manaphy. Quick Ball can go back. Water. Oof. Oof. What about the last one? Balloon? Might just want to heal next turn, and then I do need the balloon. Maybe I don't need the boss next turn. Don't these guys often don't even run Manaphy? Quick water boss. Boss water quick. Okay. Boss water quick. Boss water quick. Go here. Here. Manaphy and boss water quick. I need none of them next turn. I'll take this one. I got a quick anyway. Look at that. What deck are you playing in Lille yesterday? For Lille, I played Lost Box. I changed like 3 cards. I played a Heavy Ball over a Psychic Energy. Really bad. Don't do that. I just price charged one time too many. That felt like a real handicap. Playing 3 Psychic Energy in that deck, that felt like a real handicap. What's my crazy stories from Lille? It was mainly like the Fabian story, poor guy. And a few of my matches were pretty crazy. And also like the weird deck selection that we all went through the day before. Ooh. You're at 5. Down double colors. The Fabian story. Fabian got his car broke into and lost all his cards, his clothes, all his decks, his camera, like a lot of value. And this is a guy that like brought his entire collection in and everything was fully blinked. And that was a lot of money. Like, not even winning the regional would have, like, salvaged the whole thing. But he did get top 8 though, which was great. I mean, it's horrible. If you see Fabian, give him an extra hug from us all. It was so sad. I hope they're able to track him down. He didn't want to file a police report the whole night before the event. I think he did after. Anything we can do for him? I'll reach out and ask, but we will see. I think he can get some back on insurance at least. But he said it was like problematic getting all of the cards back, like on insurance. Just giving him a Sobble, I think. You have a lot of the Sobbles. Spit innocently. It sounds like Tiller has 110 as well. That's like a perfect cram KO range. Okay, so now they are at 4, 6, 7. If I kill both the Comfies, it might be hard for them to actually get to 10, right? They also used the Luminion already. But if I kill both of them, I can get Roxanne. And that's like the main problem doing that play. There's no like great way to set up for Roxanne. I think I probably do want to attack with Urshifu here anyway though, right? And just like evolve the field as well. Like I could Marnie them first. Depending on if we hit the Marnie, right? Let's see if we draw Shed Dealings out first. Okay, no. Okay. So this is fine then. I can spend one more Rapid Energy if we want to go Rapid Flow this turn. Maybe I do just kill both the Comfies. As long as they don't kill the VMAX this turn, I feel like it's okay. And then we can try to set up the Quick Shooting. And then we do the Yoga Loop play, Thornton into VMAX, shenanigans. For game after the shard, I think would be a good plan. And I can spend one more Rapid Energy and still have that play available. Ever put down the Pat here? Like, Pat is kind of nice though. Blocks off the Greninja. I kind of want to evolve the other Sobble as well. I also have a Quick Ball I could use. I don't have anything to really discard though, which I guess is like the main issue there. So kind of want a Net. Net is pretty safe. Strong pick. There's also one more Sobble. No, there's not. There's no Sobble priced. I think Net is fine though. And we go in with the Rapid Energy. I'm a little bit scared of just getting Roxanne though, but they did use their fish already. So I do kind of want to have both of them in play. Maybe I should instant pick up a bad card and then Quick Ball for the Soul. Maybe it's actually fine. There's still another Quick Ball in there though. I need a Quick Ball for Shard next turn most likely. If they do get the KO anyway. Actually going into Roxanne turns? I know. It is a little bit scary, right? But like I just don't want to die and I only have 2 Comfies on board, right? If I do the Heavy Ball, I don't need a Heavy Ball. Discard that, eventually last Sobble. Yeah, when we need to get a new tablet, then I can do this play without even having to worry, right? At all. Let me just straight up chillin', you know? Okay, I'm needing the Quick Ball. I said Boss Water Quick Balls. It's like bottom left here. We got, that's fine, and the Quick Ball, yep. I think about the Urshifu Mirage Gate. It's okay. I don't think, like, the thing with Urshifu is that if you manage to do a Rapid Flow at all, you're probably winning the game. the games that you struggle with Urshifu are when your opponent has Manaphy. So it's not like you're spamming Rapid Flow at like when you're playing Urshifu. Like that was the case before Manaphy was a part of the format, right? Or was when Mew wasn't played or something. But the games where you struggle with Urshifu are when you can't Rapid Flow anyway. So it feels greedy to try to gate and like pull up multiple flows. When you try to build Urshifu list with Lost Zone, it also feels a little bit awkward. But I do like it though. But I think I like this one more. It's very close. I like both versions. And the new tablet coming is also like super strong. That's like, oh, so cool. Finally, we get to flip the V-Star marker over here. Like something we're not doing a lot of the time right now. Like we have the Drapion, of course, but if we could have that extra little free search, that'd be sick. The Zigzagoon also hits everything in the bench until that's 100 HP, if you know where I'm getting at. Yes, I know. You get the new tablet that does that, right? So that's pretty cool too. But it, like, if that's your entire game plan, it's so easy to play around for your opponent. Like your opponent can simply not evolve. You use that one and then they evolve. And then your math doesn't work out anymore. It's definitely like a cool option to have, but it can't be like your entire plan, right? Does this deck always want to go second? Yes. I'm going second every time here. Just because we want to keep calling. If you get turn on keep calling with this deck, the deck is very good. If you miss the keep calling, that's oftentimes the games you are prone to losing. I mean, I can take a Marnie. Marnie is definitely way better than the Roxanne. Still running 2 Drapion. Maybe get 1 Drapion and include canceling clone, or is that getting too much inconsistency versus Mew? Yeah, I don't think you beat Mew with 1 Drapion. Your deck does nothing against Mew. So you need to, like, 1 Drapion, then you might as well just cut the Drapion completely, because then you're giving up on the Mew matchup. Like, it's true Drapion or no Drapion, I think. Alright, it worked. It worked, chat. Killing the Comfies worked. Okay, how many are they at? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so almost there, but not quite. So this hand is good enough to kill the Luminion and go down to 1, right? Then I have to spend my belt. Ooh, I don't really like spending my belt. Is this hand good enough? Ooh, in some other way? Like, they're gonna nuke me, right? We know that. We all know that. So maybe it's better to kill the active and then we set up for the shard for game instead. Maybe that's just better. We have the Raihan for the fire. Yeah, that's chilling here. They're down 2 nets. Yeah, I think we should just do it easy. Easy as that. So here I wanna go with the Big Shady. Like this. They only have 4 cards in hand. Like, I could just Bird Keeper if I want to keep the tower, but it doesn't really matter, right? You definitely pick the net. So the card, maybe, do I pick a Pat? Pat is probably fine. I go to the tower, I spend my last Rapid Energy. Which support am I using this turn? Honestly, maybe it should have been Irida for this one, to save a net, in case we lose the hand again, right? Because then we want to get back into the Inteleon afterwards. Is it like you wanted to play at Lille? Honestly, I kind of wanted to, but how good would it have been though? I could also I've gotten quick shooting in play here. This pad is weird. Go here, go here. If I just bench this Sobble, then I just need to find an out for Intellion again of hand destruction, and then we win. I guess we have 2 turns to do it as well. So maybe this is just the safest instead of like benching the shard again. Now my Archeops is getting nuked though. And I go down to 2. Which is shard range. I mean, if we keep the hand, we just win, right? But this was boss and water. Does the boss ever win us the game here? Like, boss could be clutch, I guess. I'll take the boss. The tactical nuke is very much incoming. It's very much incoming. The low CD in me is tough with 1 Drapion emo. Exactly. That's why I want to play 2. Because if you have 1, because of low CD, you're not beating it. If low CD wasn't a card, sure, you can play 1, you can cycle Drapion, easy enough. But that's unfortunately not the reality we live in. What's up, I'm Legend? People are sleeping on this new set, to be honest. And I mean, new set is nuts. Like, Lugia is probably like S tier deck right off the bat, right? Okay, so they go in, they nuke, they Urshifu, they color us, so they lose to the shard now. Yeah, I should definitely have played last turn differently though. I think I should have put down the Pat, and I should have saved the tower in case they play a Pat in the Giratina for whatever reason. Because then my shard doesn't work, and then I need to do something alternative, which wouldn't be great. See how many times using this Green Ninja, right? I mean, Giranina getting way too much value. Regi Drago S tier deck. Honestly, I'm not seeing the Drago S tier yet. Like, Lugia seems like very clear to me, like an insane deck, but Regi Drago seems a little bit more sus. It seems very fun. It seems good. I'm not sure if it's like S tier right away. Like, just looking at his matchups, he's gonna have to beat right now. Lugia doesn't change anything? Aw, bro. Lugia changes everything. Lugia is nuts. Alright, we got nuked. You're not the only one that can nuke, buddy! We used the 1 quick ball, so we have 1 quick ball left. Alright. No! Let me back in! Let me have it! Let me have it! Shard was gonna go smack. Big smack. Mahon won with Drago 2-1 against Item Lock Eleki. I'm not too hyped on Item Lock Eleki, I'm gonna be honest, but the Lugia though. The Lugia seems pretty sick. Oliver changes how many Temple of Sinnoh is played. I mean, Temple of Sinnoh is proactive though, like, or proactive, like whatever is a stadium that can be kicked before it has an effect. Like same thing as Pat, right? It only works if your opponent doesn't have the counter stadium, so it's not like a good counter. What tier do you think Lugia comes in at? S. Straight up S. Better than Mew. Boom, I said it. The concede button holding Thor back from continuing to throw hands with that form. Better than Palkia? It's closer. Probably better than Palkia as well though. It does more damage. It has more options. It's probably easier to pull off a consistent turn 2 with the deck as well than with Palkia. Yeah, you know what? Probably better than Palkia too. Give me a shovel, bro. Give me a shovel. Give me a shovel. Give me a shovel. They're not getting into the venue in time for day 2. Oh yeah. Robin also missed the first round of day 2 because he went to sleep at like 6 AM. Don't even ask me why. So he lost the first round. Oh, we got 2 cards. Sobble. Oh, we did it. We did it. Saved. We saved the start. I know why. Were you at him at the gym at like 3 AM? Who's the horrible friend that dragged Robin to the gym at 3 AM? Lugia can opt in to have no weakness, so that definitely helps it as well. Yeah. I mean, you can opt to have no weakness, you can heal it if you want, you can put in any tech attacker you want to deal with whatever matchup you want. We're playing against control. Bro. Bro, I wanna play against control, man. Actually, how do we do against control, guys? We can beat control, we have a bunch of tricks in this list, right? How hard can it be? How hard can it be to beat control? Went to the gym and then into the club till 6 AM? Ah, I see, I see. Okay. So I need to do this. Net, bop up, pop them down. It's my rapid energy though, which isn't great, but I kind of have to pick it if we want a safe start. I'm really scared of the hammers because we don't run that many energies. We run quick shooting and stuff. We run Drapion that we can't attack with because we don't play enough basic energies in this deck. We do play Pat though, so we could Pat the Mewtwo V Union. So unless they play Centilady in here, I think we have a good chance. This is definitely like one of the very grindy ones though. I believe we can do it. Needed to know who is stronger, Andre or Robin. And spoiler, it's not even close, Robin. Alright, thank you for letting us know. If Palkia will still be good with Lugia, yeah. Palkia will probably still be a good deck, I mean, no doubt. Yoshi inactive? That's kind of rude. That's also all they got though, so we'll take that. Okay, I think I want a bird keeper here. That's what I wanted, but it's not what I got. I can also take one turn slow. They are down one hammer, so I could risk it. Go here. This and this, because I want that other Drizzle in play as well, so I can chain them all a little bit. So if I do Strafer, I have game next turn if they don't have anything. This one grabs the incense and this one grabs the rapid energy. And I'm gonna promote the other Sobble. I still have one more rapid energy left, I guess. Bop, bop, bop. Strafe. Relevant damage. Like, actually relevant. Secret Spice for Lugia is Radiant Sword with Twin Energy. Yeah, I mean, it's probably pretty good too. The Flannery makes sense. Definitely makes sense. So now I want to attach the Fighting Energy if I can. Ooh, I'm gonna go for the Lax here. Oh, got rid of a hammer. Love it. I do have a boss, so I could hunt down the Lax if they bench it. But I don't want to deal with the Lax. Do they have an energy though? I don't think they do. Maybe they have a net. No, they don't. Okay, so I kill the Lax. Kill the Lax, man. Okay, so shady dealings for E-search. We're gonna boss this turn. So it'll be this one grabs the VMAX, and then I need E-search, and I could get an incense for the quick shooting actually. Yeah, that's kind of good. I'll do that. It's my last instance though. I don't feel that great about, but it's fine. Yveltal literally KOs everything it does. This do set up so we can potentially do Yoga Loop on the Morpeko next turn though. Depending on what our opponent is doing again. Okay. But if they can't set up, they can't set up, right? We'll take advantage of that. We do a Rapid Flow on Morpeko next turn. Okay, so grab this, rebench, and Lax is gone. Don't let them set up. Ooh, incense? Okay. And we can put the Drapen V-Star into play if we need to. Show me an attack. Hey, look at that! Look at that, man. It wasn't harder. Which card are you blocking? The one that wins? Yes, that makes sense. And here, I was worried, chat. Why was I worried? Why would I be worried? I think they can see it before I get to do it. Probably. I could also have Yoga Loop there, but that would have been a little bit mean, I think. Kaboom! The crazy stories you missed? I was nothing that crazy. I was was Robin staying up to 6 AM before day 2, Fabian losing all his stuff, got like everything stolen from his car. Me forgetting my box and my deck in NA, so I had to borrow Robin's deck the night before the tournament, and I had to play like with German cards. Well, it was fun. Yveltal is pretty good with Lugia. Like honestly, it's not even a meme. I think Yveltal is just good with Lugia. Lille story, cheaters and entire place smells like pee. Was there a lot of like cheating incidents in Lille right now? I didn't see much. What did you play in Lille and see on stream? I was on stream. I was stream round 4. I played Lost Box. 3 or 4 cards off from my Peoria list. Peoria list. Hyper rare colors, because they were German and Robins. And they were kind of cool though. My NA deck now is in the mail. It's coming, it's coming. I think it actually arrived in Norway, like at the post office. So now it's close. You were supposed to be streamed 2 times, Benji, but 0 times in the end. What happened? One of them was against Robin, right? Like first round day 2 when he slept in. And what was the other one? Urgel. Yes, Urgel was something. Better open Urshi than Medicham, I think. This hand doesn't have the keep calling yet, man. What is this scam? Ooh, Arceus though. With Eternity Sleeves for the bait. Had 2 people cheat against me and just didn't issue penalties. Yo, really? Yo, I need the sauce. What actually happened here? Okay. Tina Arceus, that should be like a great matchup for Urshifu. Given if we can set up though. There's a big granted if we can set up. I can double quick ball away this net maybe. Going to Snorlax. Don't have to play the tower now. Yeah, they play a lot of Pat, right? Pat doesn't really hurt us that much either though. Let's play Snorlax is in here. No. Oh, not like this, man. Not like this. How do we set up now? Snorlax was my whole life here. That was my whole plan. Can bench Sobble and Remoraid, I guess. And I can pass. Oh boy. Snorlax, you're supposed to bail me out when I open like this. Where are you, Snorlax? What you doing, buddy? Need to keep the rest, I think. Whew. Alright. Fisk. I don't think they can kill this turn too, so I'm gonna tank with it. And let this one die in a couple turns. Relaxo is relaxing in the prices. He really is. Round 12 I wanted us on stream as well, but they left the paper on the wrong table, so the wrong table walked to the stream, and me and my opponent were all set up, so they just kept it that way. Okay, that's pretty funny though. My first opponent trying to change the starting Pokemon in the Palkmer, going second from Palk to Sobble after a Mule. Apparently only a warning. Second opponent shoveled my deck to start the game and tilted my deck to see half of my deck list. No penalty or warning. Really? Both of those sound kinda serious. I mean, the first one way more so though, obviously, but that's just straight up hard cheating. The other one, you can maybe argue, like, I didn't mean it, didn't say it, or whatever. But the first one, there's no doubt, right? It's like way more than a warning. Snorlax overslept with Robin in Brick City. I think so, I think so. Maybe we get Marnied? Doesn't look like a Marnie, man. It's like maybe they save their Starbird, so I can put on Pat next turn. Both from the same headers, can't prove intent, smile. Yo, the headers at Lille, I'm pretty sure ruled that, like it was Regice up against Gudra, right? I'm pretty sure the headers ruled that Regice is blocking everything. Like, it doesn't matter if you retreat between, like the effect was on Regice and not the defending Pokemon, right? And Regice is an effect on defending Pokemon, but Hedgehog ruled it that it was an effect on Regice. And then the Gudra guy couldn't win anymore, like he had no chance, right? Because you can't retreat between your stuff anymore. So that was also pretty crazy. I think I think someone should send a ticket about that. That's just not okay at all. Ooh, there's a bat. Okay. What's the hedges? I'm not sure what the name of the hedges actually was, but that's just not okay. You can figure that one out just by reading the cards, right? Playing guys in every deck now? Yo, same. Okay, found an energy. Oh, I do have the Raihan though, which means that like we could go in with the Urshifu afterwards again. Okay, so I need to keep calling. Who gets the balloon though? I think we can scramble this one out. I'll save it in case they boss down this guy or the other one. Okay, so I think I have to do the fire again, right? Like it's the same logic, but now I'm gonna use my Raihan though, so it's a little bit harder. Do I have my pal pad? I do. It's a lot of the same logic though, right? So do this, this. Keep calling. Oh yeah, we can scramble this one out, I believe. We are back with Regice in my Falca deck. I mean, if it was the effect on Regice, you just win, right? Can we call our judge on the judge? You can. But you cannot call a judge on the head judge. Head judge has final word even if they're wrong. So if the head judge is wrong, you're just screwed, unfortunately. So that's why it's very important to pick a good head judge. You can appeal to new judges all the way up until head judge, but head judge is the big boss. So yeah, the head judge and it's game over. You call a head judge on the head judge? I wish. I'm actually sad about the money there, because our hand had a Raihan. We would have something there. I guess maybe Peony can do it too. The Cheryl on this can also be sick though. Not yet. The so-called hedge. Yeah, that'd be something. Maybe the pre-list this weekend, Tord? I'm not sure if we have any actually. I'm from a very small city. We don't have a ton of events. We sometimes have the pre-lists though. I haven't heard about any. Maybe we get one. Maybe it's delayed. Well, Mr. Pikachu is the head judge. Head judge. I mean, I wish. I really wish. Alright, let's see what we can draw here. Shady Dealings? Yes. I mean, that works. We will Shady Dealings off of that. And I think we smack with this one for 300 with the fresh one. And optimal, we will Cheryl the turn after again. We should be able to scramble this one back, right? Right? It will be fine. Level ball. I do not really want to lose my chain here, but I'm kind of forced. Okay, what's price though? Okay, I think we have an instance priced. No level. Oh, actually. Might have a level bolt and an instant priced. So the Peony has like reasonable high chance to hit something. I need a heavy ball for the Medicham. Or just Peony can hit it directly. And I mean Yoga look this thing next turn. I don't think they play that much healing in this, right? So we should be good to go there. situation with Regais and Gudra. Hedgers rule that Regais put effect on itself instead of the opponent. So that means that if you're playing Gudra and you want to retreat between your stuff, you can't. You can't attack into Regais at all anymore. Because now it has this like unbeatable shield. That's completely BS, of course, but if the effect is on Regais, you can't hit it. You should know how one of the key pieces in your deck work, right? Of course, of course. Is it a Reggae player? Then also said that Regais effect is on Regais and not on the defender. Yeah, like, I mean, you should know how how your cards work. No, not my Urshifu. Rude, man, rude. Okay, that's still pretty good for like a Yoga Loop turn, but it's like a really difficult Yoga Loop turn. We need to pay really close attention to the prices here. So we can Yoga Loop. Ooh, there's a Pumpkaboo in this Carpal too that we can KO with, and then we only need to go through one V-Star with the Shard afterwards. Yeah, I mean, very doable game. Super doable game. The Menjam is here though, actually. Ooh, forgot about that. Can I go... Maybe I can go Quick Shooting. Or maybe I can go... No, I can go Rapid Flow on this turn and then save the Yoga Loop turn for afterwards again. So that means I can Peony this turn. I don't have to do anything else. Oh, that's very good actually. Should I start with Artillery then? I should start with Peony, I think. I don't have a lot of stuff to put back in prices though. Now I have another play. If I don't want a Peonia, I want to do something else. Is there anything better I can do than Peonia? I can Yoga Loop now. Yoga Loop is honestly not that great. I might as well just Rapid Flow, I think. So let's do the Rapid Flow play and take the 2. But that kind of breaks them as well. And we rather do like Yoga Loop, Cheryl, heal everything next turn instead. Because the big shade is also priced, so we do want to find that guy too. Okay, let's see what we find there. 1, 2, 3. So we'll Snorlax. Ooh, okay, cool. Alright, Snorlax is late to the party. Intellon is great though. Cheryl, I'm gonna definitely grab out of prices, but don't need it this turn. Okay, Sandwich Shard. Okay, I guess I'll grab these 2 then, out of prices, because we need them after. Shard and Cheryl. And we're gonna Echo Horn the Pumpkaboo, and then we deal with these 2 this turn. And I do want this one in play, and I'll grab one more net for us, and I also think a level ball, because then we have like all the options next turn. But then what does the next race I'll grab is a bigger question though. So these 2 here, like Torton would also be great though. I need to retreat this thing, which probably means this card is good. Okay, now I need to grab the 2 bottom left ones, because that's where I put my Cheryl and my Shard, which are my like 2 go-to cards here. So this one and this one. Shell gives us like a lot of leeway here as well. Quick shoot scoop. We could quick shooting there as well, but I preferred this line instead. But quick shooting there was also an alternative for sure. But now we have the Yoga Loop play set up for next turn, rather. Problem with most things, one story against another and then nothing comes of it and the cheater keeps the advantage. Yes, that's the problem. I think that's why it's so important that like we actually keep track. So when there is like an infraction, right? And it's written down so that if the same person keeps coming in arguments with their judges, right? Then like you can find the common factor after a little while, right? So that will help. So if there's ever like a dispute between two people, then you know who to trust after a little while. Alright. This should be fine though. Let's see. So I need this Medicham back. I can do that with Thornton. See, I don't think I have time to play this Urida. Okay. I need my big Shady. I also need to play the Cheryl next turn, right? Yes. Okay. Now we got this. We got this. Okay. Listen. We will do this for this one. And we'll go Big Intellion for net. And this one we can pick away to Artillery. So net and Thornton. It's fine. And Clara also works, right? But okay, let's do Clara then. It doesn't make a big difference, but Thornton is cool to keep around, I guess. Okay, we do net and Clara. Yeah, we can do both actually. We can do both. This. I'll leave the water just in case we need that for Raihan. And this one gets the stadium. I go tower. I go jump you back. I'm gonna grab a Cheryl here. Yeah, this is great. Oh, this is amazing, man. It's actually so good. Okay. Let me go down with these and give it to Medicham. Let me take 2 prizes. The last prize was a Snorlax, so that guy we don't actually need, I think. So this one can we leave alone. That one's not great. That one's great though. Okay, and then we get one more turn. So now it's our turn again. I guess like second Echo Horn would have been game here, but that's fine. So let me go Cheryl. We can go Artillery for quick shooting. Can't use the shard yet actually. Unfortunately. I can do this. I can actually go. Can I go quick pull? No, I don't have more quick pulls. Like if one of the Drapons was in discard pile, we could have done something funny there. It's the last energy. So am I actually gonna attach the fighting then? Because we can pick up the energy with Artillery. And I have no way to one-shot us, right? So just do this and attack, and then Flo wins the game next turn. Oh, can Hedgers not know this? Yeah, it was like, it's a very common interaction, right? It's like 2 of the format's most popular decks, so that's something you should definitely know. thought they were gonna go in the field and take another tourney. There's so many like small factors waiting in on the tournament run. I was like, honestly, I think I was pretty lucky getting to 6-0 because there was a lot of things that could have went wrong there. And then after I started losing my margins a lot. Had them all on my side for the first half of the tournament and then not on my side for the last part. And it happens, right? Next expansion, something catches your attention? Yeah, I mean Lugia and Archeops. More Archeops than Lugia, really. It has 140, guys. I can do that. I know how. I know how to do that. Step 1, put it to 120. Step 2, attach this energy. Step 3, announce rapid flow. Kaboom. Free matchup. That was the matchup we like went straight past after turn 1 too. Not too shabby. Nobody's immune to mistakes. Yes, nobody's immune. It was just so weird that the head judge wouldn't know the ruling of Regias there. That's like baffling. Yeah, I mean, obviously we don't assume that there was malicious intent from the hedgers, right? I mean, of course. It was just like, how can you not know? How? Ooh. Oh, I need to stop with these Urshi starts, man. This would have been Sobble with all the basic Pokemon in the deck. Like, they were not like double pricers. Alright. Alright, it's a Tina. Okay. I found the fighting energy though, that's something. Already put in my support tickets about the cheaters? Yeah, that's good though, that's good. Especially the person swapping basic Pokemon. that's particularly bad. Because you can't even argue that, right? Like, oh, I didn't know. Oh, yeah. Of course you knew. Yeah, it's definitely kind of baffling. Okay, they have 2 cards in Lost Zone. We have nothing. I mean, we do have something though. Roxanne is good in this matchup, not crazy here. I gave the Manaphy because then I have Ryan activated next turn. No, I don't. What do I do here though? I can't keep calling. So, like I can strafe. I can set Octillery, but Octillery just isn't good. It's not good here. And giving away Manaphy is really bad as well. How much do I care about them using the Cram? Like if I put on Remoraid, I do have Rapid Flow next turn. That's something, right? And I do have a Roxanne I can follow up with afterwards again. Then I go 2-2, and then I maybe steal the game after that again. Yeah, I need to keep those around. Or just go to Remoraid. Oh man. And I get to pick my energy, and I get to Rapid Flow, and unless they kill a Remoraid, of course. Then I might as well kill the Sobble. That's the same thing. Tough call. We'll strafe, leave it inactive, I think. If they go rope, I'll donate the mana fee. I'm new to PCG, but if we did this in Magic, you get insta-banned. Yeah, I mean, you should be insta-banned here as well. It's just, I don't know why you're not. Most times you would be. I don't know how they got away with it. Rogers done an extraordinarily difficult job in doing all the technical interactions, as well as de-escalation, customer service, emergency prep, and all for no real pay. I'll always be grateful for their volunteer efforts. I mean, no doubt about it. I 100% agree on that statement. Their judges are compensated extremely poorly, and it's just out of the kindness of their heart, really, that we have events at all. That's just how it is. Okay. Alright. Could be worse. Could be worse here. So we got this guy, and we also got the Sobble. That's good. I do regret not discarding the Water Energy last turn. Maybe I should have just expected the rope. Yeah, you know what? Probably should have. So at least I could play the Raihan this turn. Or do something. Just to get another card. Which could be big, but at least I get to kill both the comfies. That makes me happy. If they rope again, I give them Sobble, I have another flow lined up. Yeah, I definitely like both the comfies. Killed here. Okay, that's a blank. Okay, that's a good card. An actual good card. Pokemon should heavily consider actually paying their judges. I mean, I agree. They should definitely consider that. That would be something. No, not my Octillery. I mean, that also works, actually. I still have a Rapid Flow. I can still Rapid Flow, man. It's cool, it's cool. But then I also can't set up more stuff I want, though. Actually, do I even want a Rapid Flow here? Wait, I take it back. I don't think I actually care about Rapid Flow here. I just want to set up. We're down to 3 there because there's nothing to really Rapid Flow, right? So nah, this Rapid Flow kind of sucks. I don't want to do Rapid Flow here. 5, 6. I'll pick up my my Drizzle for my Incense, for my big Shady instead. That seems way better. And we'll just kill the Cram normally. Incense. I am scared of Greninja there though, but I guess I have Roxanne follow up. Man, okay. Weird game, but we hanging in there. How does this deck do against me, VMAX? It's free, actually. You can play 2 Drapion. Yo, Mianandis, thank you so much for the sub. 4 months, thank you. I appreciate that. One day, I swear, one day we'll get the mods. I'm not sure which day it will be, but one day it will come. It will be here, one day. 2 entire Drapion and a V-Star, yes. A lot of them. Abyss Seeking, love to see it. Love to see it, man. Okay, this hand is getting too big. We're gonna slam them with the Marnie here. 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, definitely a Marnie. So now I would love to go flow, damage, and Echo Horn, right? I think Echo Horn here is great. Echo Horn Marnie. Will I leave it in play is the question though, right? Like, do we have instance left? We have 1 instance left, but triple net. Then it kind of makes more sense to not, like, to just leave it in play, right? And hope for a net instead of the instance or the other Drizzle there. So now I'll grab the Marnie and the Echo Horn. Yeah, Marnie and Echo Horn. Because I want to go down to 2 here. Doesn't matter which one we pick. Choice Belt, Quick Shoot, and Echo a Comfy. You want to try to go like for a whole game here? I mean, I don't think we had enough cards, but we're kind of close. Okay, we'll Marnie this gigantic hand. See, there we go. That's why we didn't net it already, so we can net now instead. Okay. I think just this just grab as an instance actually. And then to play around the Greninja, what better way to play around it than just bench 4 Sobbles? I mean, can't kill all of them, right? Can't kill them all, man. And then Shard has game next turn, if Urshi doesn't live. Sobble army assemble, bro. Assemble them all. That was a god draw. That was pretty good. that was a strong draw off the Marnie. But look, we had everything we needed for turn there anyway, though. So it's just like about the next turn. I would argue we haven't had the hottest draws this game. We did not keep calling this game. We opened Urshi and hit for 30. Mentioning 1 Pokemon. Every draw in this deck is God draw. I know, right? I know. Is there a Tina list you like? There is. It's very close to what Nico played, but I think I like the 4 captures. Here comes the Greninja. What's the word, Wild Drummer? You think Drapen will be bigger at Warsaw? I mean, it might definitely be. Okay. Okay. So we spent the Raihan. I do have Peony. Oh, I have no more Quick Pull. Can we find this? Let's see if we can find a way to kill this. This has 130. It can't be that hard, right? Okay. How to kill. I need the shard, I need an E-search. Yeah, that's easy. I just pick up the E-search and Raihan for the Sarge. Yeah, that works. I don't have to make it more complicated than it is. So this is the E-search. Can do both, whatever. And this is the Raihan. I kind of have to be alternative here with how to find your last pieces, but it works, right? It works. Auto quick balls, but that will do it. Kind of want the Sonya as well. But... Get him, got him. Lille showed us the world without Drapion. I mean, there was definitely Drapion at Lille though. How is that? Sometimes you can play Mew and dodge them. There just are paid in booster boxes. That is kind of their payment. They also get like staff promos, which are worth quite a bit, I think. So, but it depends on the event and everything. And they also get like this trip sponsored to ICs at the very least, but I don't think for regionals. So ICs is a much better deal for them and Worlds than what regionals are. For regionals, most judges are like going netto negative, while for ICs though, they could like even plus. Will we get a 10 streak? With this deck, anything is possible. It's kinda broken, right? Stat promos that are late in the mail don't pay bills either. I mean, true. Thing about sports with officials in general, usually referees are paid per game event basis. The better they are, the more games they are offered. The same logic should apply for judges. Booster boxes don't pay bills. Thought start. I mean, yeah, I think you have a good point here. I do. I think we will have higher quality of staff and judges and everything if they are given more incentive, right? Because right now, like we're lucky we have them at all. But like for quality, it would definitely be great if the judges had more incentive to like be better, right? And like pay more attention to the games and everything. Because like right now we should all feel blessed that judges even bother showing up at all, right? They're all heroes being there at the events. How much are you willing to pay to enter a regional? Also true though. Like who's paying for this? Is it the players or is it Pokemon? I tried playing this deck and it made my brain hurt. I can't imagine. This is just like, I'm not sure if I ever recommend this to people. It's just like something I like to mess around with. It's fun though, right? I'm having fun with it. Definitely have too many options. Running events do cost a ton of money. I see these events as a form of advertisement for TPCI, so how much more are they really paying for a couple days of judges? Yeah, I mean, if you compare like the brand that is Pokemon to the expenses here, it's nothing. Actually, they don't care, right? But I guess it's about like how much do they actually get back from it as well. I feel like the tournaments are just like mainly just advertising for their game. If I'm traveling to Warsaw, yes, I am. I will be in Warsaw. I'll be going Thursday even, so I'll have more time to sleep this time. Maybe even pick a more crazy deck. Ooh, who knows? We're sending Urshi for next time. That'll be fun though. Would love that. I would have a good time with Urshi, don't you think, guys? It would make for a good story regardless. I rented a similar hall to in the regions for work events, maybe half the size, and it was 125k. Wow, I mean, it's a sizable number, no doubt about it. For the venue prize pools, I'm sure they're all still paid staff, even if the judges are not. Yes, there's definitely like people running the event that are paid, apart from the judges. Do it for the legacy. It might be like the last chance we can do it, right? So, dang, what are these, bro? Give me an energy. Energy here on this start is nuts. You'll be more on stream if you play Urshi. There's a lot of Tina running in the ladder right now. The Urshi matchup doesn't even seem that bad, but I mean, I'm obviously super biased. Logistics behind events of that size are not cheap. I mean, obviously. Glad you agree, because in the current status, we're lucky that they show up at all, and it's literally all they have to do, show up, collector stat promise in their cards, and take off, usually add a loss. Yeah. Like, you would love for people to have more incentive, right? No doubt. Around 3 overload events, edge get paid. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Just barge into Sandstream and get his list and play that. I mean, he posted his list on Twitter because he wasn't entering that event. Which was, I mean, slightly annoying because I took an almost auto loss to that deck, so did not want to play against any of those. The couple Brave Souls play the muted deck he posted, or something similar at Lille, and I had to play against it. You almost have 500, right? Of CP. I mean, I don't even need 500 for Europe. Europe is 350. I think right now I'm at 370 CP. So I hit my Worlds Invite this weekend, guys. Hey, yeah, boy, let's celebrate. So now we're trying to hit day 2. That's the next goal. Maybe we can do it. Hopefully we can do it. What is this hand, man? I'm gonna get smashed. Just waste the instance here. You waste the net as well, actually. And this would have been so good with an energy. Like, oh my god, that would have been such a good hand. Ooh. And it depends if the Sobble dies or not. I can keep calling next turn. Or I can Irida and then Snorlax again. That's also pretty bad. I think we're gonna fall too far behind in this one though. But I say that every time, and then we find some sort of like weird jank way to come back. Do you have a graphic designer? We kinda do. We have a team for TCG Park where there is one or multiple graphic designers as well. So I guess that position is taken already for TCG Park at least. Why go second? Because I want to attack with Sobble turn 1. That's my main plan. This time we couldn't find an energy or supporter to do that, so we got punished for going second. It's a problem with not knowing if you can, like, not being able to look at your opening hand before you pick that, but in almost all cases we're better off going second. That's a lot of Drizzle, man. That's a lot of them. Need Sobble, energy, and net. That's too many cards. Or I can go Irida for... No, I'm missing a card anyway. This thing should definitely evolve. I fear the Greninja a lot here. I think this should just be Quick Ball. Did I say Quick Ball? I priced all my Quick Balls. And almost all my level balls too. That's fine. Actually, it's not fine. I really want the Quick Ball. I want to tin my hands so Snorlax can draw anything. Okay. Hey, what's up, Tano? How are you? I do need Manaphy too. How many are they at? 4? Yeah. Without Manaphy, we're getting kinda smashed here. So I do want Manaphy. I want another Sobble. And I also want an Urshifu that I can't pick up. So I just have to wait, I guess. Maybe that was an argument for just doing the Sobble anyway, and letting myself get like smashed by the Ninja. You know what? I think that would have been better. Where's all my balls? I priced all the ball cards. Man. You want the yoga loop here? Ah, maybe. Oh, we're gonna be behind, man. What's the best Guru variant? I think Arceus has the highest win rate. So, off of stats, easiness to play, all of that, definitely Arceus. All my ball cards, man. Are you making any profit with this tournament, or all the prizes going to the travel? I mean, depends on the tournament, right? If I win a regional, I'm definitely plussing. that's for sure. The cool thing about the tournaments is that they do snowball a little bit. Because if I play a lot of tournaments, right, I have a higher chance of getting travel awards. And travel awards for the ICs are worth quite a bit. So travel award for an IC, there are 4 of them a year, is 3.5k USD. So you're more than likely plussing all the ICs you go to because of the travel awards, if you are able to get them. And if I play a lot of tournaments, then I increase my chances of getting them. Individual tournaments, if you just look at them like tournament by tournament, I'm happy if I go even, I think. If I go even, I'm like reasonably happy. But I wouldn't expect to go even or plus, like on a single event. But like throughout the year, I'm hoping that they will like break even or plus. But like for every single event, it's hard to make that happen. If I'm attending LIC, yes, I am. The registration is going live tomorrow, actually. So if any of you guys are watching, do you want to attend LIC, make sure you sit ready and hit that button tomorrow. It's 11 p.m. European time. Minus 9 hours for West Coast and 6 hours for East Coast. I will be in Brazil, no worries. Okay, they killed my Snorlax with their Snorlax, which I think is really rude, but who am I to judge? Okay, they still haven't done that much though, right? Okay, it's snoozing. Did we do go like Marnie here? Ooh, I got Marnie Pat. That could actually buy us time here. I got Marnie, Pat, and Energy here. That would be sick. I have Energy, I have Marnie. Okay, perfect. Marnie, Pat, we touch on Energy. Oh, the fire, right? I think we figured out together that's how we play this deck now. We attach the fire energies. This one, this one. No good way to search out the stupid Urshifu without keep calling this game. Such a stacked hand we can't use here though. Oh, man. I have to. I have no choice. Okay, it's good enough because it has an incense. I mean, hope they don't flip double heads here. I'll be mighty unfortunate, bro, if they flip double heads. I would be sad. I'll be a very sad boy. I just want to buy myself some time. No. Oh, thank you. At least I need a Switch then. You can ask me an autograph if I run into you there. I mean, of course. Don't even have to ask about that. Just demand one. If I pass your autograph, I'll give you one. Of course, don't worry. It's if Archeops is like an awkward deck, yes. Like you have very few options with the deck. Sometimes that can be a good thing, right? You're not prone to misplaying, because you don't have much to do anyway. You only have a couple attacks, and that's really it. Says overall, the coming, take care and be safe. Unfortunately, our country is not in a nice spot right now, and here's Apollo, the crime rate is high. Yes, I have heard. Isn't there an election this Sunday as well? That might spice things up. I'm not sure. Yeah. I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well. I'm gonna try to get the Medicine for the autograph. Yo, Golub gang, yo, let's go. I love it. How many are they at? 6, 8. Too many, man. Too many. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. How do we deal with this Snorlax? How do we do this? Man, this is so slow. Like, painfully slow. Okay, so we do this, and I Irida. For this and this. And then we Octillery. For Sobble. I'll give them the Sobble. I need to evolve this as well, right? Or do I have to? I can go Shard back to back. No, it doesn't. It's actually not good enough. I have to evolve. I have to evolve. Here. Attach. Okay, and I need to net and give them something. What's this something I give them? Shard is pretty bad to give them. Can you give them Manaphy? Yeah, I can give them Manaphy. Oh boy. No, 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 they actually woke up, bro. What a scam. How does one deal with the lags? I know. It's a lot of hopium time around here. They've taken too many prices. Like, they didn't flip the restart ability and they've taken 3 prices. I can't do anything with my VMAX anymore. Why didn't you play this in Lille? Honestly, I don't know. I mean, it's probably my most successful ladder deck, right? This was a pain to play. Like, every single game, doesn't matter which game, is like extremely close. We'll maybe play in Warsaw. If you guys love it enough, maybe we'll just send it for Warsaw. It would be fun. Yeah, bro, I don't know. Like, this is the type of game where they almost checkmated us on board. I didn't completely checkmated us on board, but it's very close. Get the Drapion. But the Drapion is the big one, right? The Drapion makes the deck, you know. It woke up again! No way! Leave me alone! I can't. I just can't, man. I need to use the shard. Now. Yeah, okay. So and then I lose the boss. I was trying to find like any reasonable way to do this, but okay. Quick shooting yoga loop. It's maybe better. I get rid of. I'm gonna do it on the comfy, I think. Give them a. I can't give them anything. I have to give them the shard, but I have to use the shard next turn, bro. Oh, what did I give them? Oh no. Can I give them the Sobble? Not really, but I kind of have to. No, this. I could give them Octillery. I could have given them. No, I can't do that either, bro. Actually need all my cards. I could have given them a shard and then pick the shard up back up with Clara afterwards. Yeah, I think that was actually the only play. Skip go to game 2. I mean, I would have in the tournament. I would definitely have. Okay. We can still try though, you know? How are they doing? Are they only down 2 nets? That's not enough nets, man. Okay, I'm gonna see if we can hit a quick pull off Peonia. That was 2 priced, right? Okay, thank you. Roxanne as well. Nice. A net. Alright, cool. Okay, Cheryl never matters anymore. So this one always goes back. I don't think this one matters either. Okay. So Shard is bottom left. That's the only good card here. Don't need other 2. Let's find the Yoga Looper. There we go. Quick shooting. Net. Quick shooting. Here. This guy has to go back down. Okay, and then we need the Yoga Looper. Okay. And now I need to move into the shard again, right? So do this. I take 2. How do I get my last prize here? Okay, I did this. Yeah, I guess I have. Okay, I have my Drapion strat. Okay, that one exactly that one. And now I have to go Raihan. All this just to lose the boss. This whole intricate everything just to lose the boss anyway. Oh man. If I had a Parasol in my deck, that I could jam on my Urshifu here, maybe. Can go here. I mean, they have a Snorlax inactive. I feel like I should Roxanne. Yeah, I should Roxanne and promote Octillery and pass. And go for another Yoga Loop next turn again. And hope I draw a Drizzle out so I can get my net back. Perfect. Okay, and I'll Drizzle, because we need something anyway, and I'll grab... this. I'll grab this. I will quick shooting Manaphy. I'll give them Octillery and we pass. No! Bro! Just sleep one more turn, man. Oh no, my plan. If you had 4 Parasol and 4 Miltank, you auto-win. I mean, you don't even, because they have a shred attack that goes through everything. Parasol doesn't block that. Okay. I need to Palpad as well now. Oh my god. Oh, now there's quite a lot. Okay, I do have my Drapion still though. Auto win. We didn't lose yet actually. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. We get one more Yoga Loop here. So that's cool. That's really good. That's great news. It's time for this thing to start snoozing though. Bro, just snooze one time, man. I beg you, just fall asleep. I can't have you out here waking up all the time. That just won't do it for me. Okay. So we're gonna Yoga Loop again. How'd I get my last prize? How'd I block them? With this, right? I can block them with my Drapion. Guys. It's cool. Never worried at all. And I go here. And then I Orion to the shard over here. There. Let me grab this guy. I can also grab the Palpad so I can Roxanne them again. Then I need to find the Drapion somehow. Next turn. And that's not guaranteed at all. We're just gonna YOLO it at that point, right? Okay. And then we're gonna Yoga Loop the Manaphy. Those two are bad, so we're drawing from the other side now. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, I hit the Palpad, bro. Okay, now maybe. Yeah. Hold up a second. Okay, so I need to kill the Greninja over there. I should... Okay, I need to pick up Boss and Roxanne. The Snorlax will take 90, which isn't quite enough. how many switching outs are they down? Okay, they're down 2 net, 1 rope, 1 switch. I think I have to YOLO it. I should have to go. I have to find my Echo Horn off Roxanne here. And then the boss after. Because there's no way they don't have it, right? So we're gonna play these cards, even if they shuffle a little bit. Get rid of this one too, I think. I can do this because it sets up for another yoga loop as well, if I miss, I guess. Okay, and then we Roxanne. And then we hit 50-50 for the Echo Horn. Ooh, I got it. Okay. Then the final step of my master plan is hitting the boss next turn for game, right? With the belt, actually. It's not that easy. Okay, so we Echo Horn back the Comfy. We pop this on the Snorlax. And we go back into this guy. And we rapid flow these two. Man. Now they're shuffled again. Okay. Brave. All that effort. All that effort, man. Okay. Roxanne? Alright. Come on, big shady. One time. No. Oh, man. So close. I was fun though, I spent like almost all our time to try to come back there, but I mean, games like that are really cool. Oof. It was close though. It was way closer than it should have been. The big parcel will actually win the game there, right? It's like another card to add. But you can use it against Sableye too though. That was fair. A lot kind of had to happen, right? Passed a lot of turns. I did like one suboptimal thing in the beginning where I could have went keep calling, I think, instead. Because I didn't have any quick balls. Surprised both of them. Would have been absolutely wild if you found a way to come back there. I mean, we were close though, Chip. We were close. I'm happy you were watching that. It was almost. Like, we were almost checkmated, but then suddenly we had a way. Oh, could I have done something different? When I was starting to believe. Close. Next time. What's up, Mint Mermaid? Ooh. Are we happy with the list? I want more E-search, but I'm using like almost all the cards. In almost every game. A boss to paralyze a Tina would have been better than Roxanne. Actually, that's probably true. Maybe that was where I went wrong. If I went the boss there instead, the net wasn't an out. And they don't play that many switching outs usually, right? So that could have done it. It could have done it. I think you have a point here. So if we don't Roxanne there, we play the boss and the Tina. I paralyze that. I do the same rapid flow play. Because then I would have to attack into the active then, right? If I do the 120 and it's plus the 90... No, I still need to do the Echo Horn play at the same time. And I didn't have either Roxanne or the Echo Horn. With Roxanne, I could find the Echo Horn, right? But I'm not sure where I find the last piece. Then then it goes back to like maybe not sacrificing the Octillery again, right? Yes, exactly. It's like Roxanne hit the horn. So we'll be one card off with that. It wouldn't be like a safe play at the very least. So we were at 4 prices, right? Take off, like then you hit into that and that. No, no. Needed the belt of the shard. Like, essentially at the end there, we just needed to hit this Inteleon, I think. Hit the Snorlax instead, but I can't, because... No, guys, you can't loop the Snorlax. You can't loop the Snorlax, I promise. Snorlax blocks the loop, okay? That would have been a really fun way to lose though, if we tried. Snorlax protects itself from Save Life, from Yoga Loop, from everything. Snorlax kinda busted. Can't even get Yoga Looped? What a scam, man. But you can paralyze it, and you can quick shooting it and stuff. Loop the Ninja instead. Yes, I think we could have, but like we lose to the net regardless, right? So we might as well have done that, I think. Does anyone know how poison damage works? If you take an extra turn? Because I don't think I actually done that. Does that work? If you take your turn, you skip the poison, right? Says another cham. Oh. Skip Pokemon checkup, yeah, okay. So you skip poison. No poison added. So that doesn't work either. Man, there had to be a way, man. There had to be a way. I refuse to believe there was no way. There's always a way. Alright. I don't think we can top that game though. Oh, if I play more now, next game won't be nearly as exciting. We'll do one last one though. One last one. Just because it's so fun. Boss Tina, V-Star, Quick Shooting Snorlax, Rapid Flow Ninja plus Snorlax, Yoga Loop Ninja, Sard KO Tina. Boss Tina, V-Star, Quick Shooting the Snorlax, Rapid Flow Ninja plus Snorlax, Yoga Loop Ninja, and Sard KO Tina. But then it does work, but they do get to keep the ninja for a turn, which was also something of a factor I tried to negate. Because if they get to keep the ninja, they get to look at 2 more cards, the potential switch outs. But if you do boss the Tina again, then you don't have to worry about them hitting a net on that at least. But they can still hit the net on their basics, so you still kind of lose the net anyway, right? Yes. With the Tina alive, they get to draw more cards. This start is sick though. If he opened half as good as this last game. Yes, and then you let them keep their big hand with concealed. So this is another Tina. We get to run it back, chat. We get to run it back. We get to try again, man. We get to get another shot. Maybe we should play an easier deck like Palkia. I mean, maybe I should. Maybe I should, Benji. Palkia do sound pretty chill. Just especially Kyurem Palkia. Just smash. Just charge it up, smash them down. GG, go next. Can you imagine if we put like half as much effort into like one of the main meta decks than we do with this? How well we would fare? Man. Here. And this do stack to use this quick ball, right? I think so. So I go Remoraid or Shifu Sobol. There's nothing I can discard, right? It's too good. I need it all. Where's my fish at? At least it's a Remoraid that's hanging out in the prices. I can just heavy ball him. I do have Rapid Energy and VMAX already. Run it back, run it back. I can't believe you're not advertising Kyurem. I mean, Kyurem is good though. Kyurem strong deck. It always seems to end up highly in tournaments. Even if it doesn't win, it ends high. Do I donate the Sobol or let him smack my Urshifu? Nah, donate the Sobol. I don't think they can get to 10 next turn. And then it's fine again. Especially if I flow next turn, I don't get to 10. Need to play one more event this format? Yes. Need to play Varsav as well, Benji. I'm still upset about you tying that win and in. You should have been top 8 as well. Would have been the best. Okay. There are 3. I'm just gonna Gale Trust. That's fine. It'll be a very chill Irida turn from us here. Irida 4. I actually think like we can scam this a little bit, but like or save an instance if I go this and then I go this and then heavy ball for my Remoraid, and then I keep my instances and I have to waste one to get this one. Because if I do it the other way around and just keep it, because this is always the thing I pick up next turn anyway, right? So like normally I like to have a ball, but since we have so few of them, then I think I like this more. Might as well do this one. I can also do a net now, or I can do the balloon. The nets are very valuable though, so I think I'm doing the balloon. Fisk. Man, I have also so much good stuff in here. Will be the Fisk though. Give me the Fisk. Okay. Galtrust. And it's a net. Let's go. Give me crazy stories from Lille. Oh man, I told him so many times already. Craziest story. Robin coming home at 6 AM. Missing his first round, day 2. Oh. Someone breaking into Fabian's car, stealing everything he owns. Me forgetting my deck in NA. Was planning to play Palkia, and the night before I got to borrow Robin's German Lost Box deck instead. could have won game 1 versus Nick as well. That game was pretty long. Oh yeah, I can imagine, Benji. I'll stick to Mew just like Lille Regionals. Maybe Drapen will be more present after its win. Also true though. Guess I won't play Tina after this weekend? Why not? Maybe draw Ludan, Gudra, Dragonite, and a cheeky Dynaberry. The cheeky Dynaberry, now we're talking. My AirPods got stolen from my hotel room? Wow, really? From your hotel room? That's bad. Palkia Bibarel or Palkia Inteleon? The deck you left in NA. Lost Box, so neither of them. I had Palkia with me. I was planning on playing Palkia. But then since Fabian lost all his cards, then we gave the Palkia deck to Fabian instead. And then he got first seed, so it all worked out. The Cram. Alright, let's see here. We have quite a big of a hand. There's a lot of cards in that hand, man. It feels like a good spot to Marnie again. Marnie and kill both their support stuff. They are at... yeah, that seems so good. I wanna do that. Who's down? I think I value the Fire Energy more on the Inteleon, actually. For like attacking and retreating options than the Balloon. Let me just do this. And pick up the... ooh, I guess the fighting, actually. Because then I have the Water for Inteleon. I also have I have a lot of energy, so maybe I just get the fish, and if I miss, I'll just pick up another rapid energy. Because then I do get to keep my E-Search around as well, which is actually quite a big deal, because we're approaching shard territory here. So this is big. I think I reset this here. Quick shooting already could be nice too, but not that big a deal. Pat though. If I go Marnie Pat here, I feel like I bricked him. That has to be good. There's no way that's not good. Marnie Pat, hit an energy. Ooh, we do. Not bad. I can also put the quick shooting in play. Kinda like that. Because then I don't need the belt on the Tina afterwards. So I did this. I can start like pushing in the fish. Nah. The Tina makes more sense, right? Let's go here and then we flow these two. Nice. They had 10 cards and backup, but now they have no backup and no cards. Ooh. Medi. Heard from a guy who got ripped off in the street and should get €400 at the ATM. What? Holy. I went 4-4-1 with Tina. Won't play the same deck next time. Gotta change some or all of it. 4-4-1. You need to go into like what happened as well though. Like the reasoning behind everything. If you can figure out that, then you will be golden. Okay. Birdkeeper here would be really nice. Go Birdkeeper Net, I think. That sets up for game next turn. Play around and disruption still by benching more souls. And Gale Trust. Now this is game with Echo Horn. Maybe I overkill the damage on this guy actually. I could have quick shooting the Luminion here. Because I don't even need Echo Horn. Marnie Pat, the classic! Yo, I know. I need Marnie Pat in every deck, just to be safe, you know. Never book Grand Hotel Lille, guys. Alright, then we know. There's always a good time to Marnie the Lost Zone, man. I got 5-3-1 at my 2 events this year, 1 win away. 5-3-1, oh, that's such a good score, but it's so close, but it's not day 2. Yeah, no, Lille was like okay. I didn't feel like directly unsafe there though. It felt chill enough. But like hearing about like Fabian and now you guys getting stuff stolen, it's like theft seems to be a problem. Main problem is I had no real chance against one price or deck, so I changed the water energies for Marnie, second cram, and something more. Yeah, second cram definitely makes a ton of sense though. Got points on both of them though? Hey, 12% to Yokohama, kinda broken. Let's go, Blade. Not bad at all. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We got KO'd. That's cool. That's fine. We can actually KO back with this Intellion here. And we can Roxanne them. If we want to. There's no way to cheese a win here, right? No. I think Roxanne is pretty good. I can also just purposely not kill it. So I don't have to deal with the save like I'm inactive. And it does set up for Yoga Loop afterwards again. Okay, so what's the play here? We can go... no, this should go after. I should Roxanne. Because I somehow have a massive hand again. I should Roxanne bench the Charge, I think. What do we bench here? I could bench the Medicham actually. Because then I have 2 things that kill this thing next turn. I think it's much more likely to find a Drizzle than the Big Intellion, so I'm gonna evolve this instead. It also allows the net option, right? Okay, so we'll go Roxanne and... is there anything else that really builds the board here? Pal pads? For more owls, maybe? Otherwise, there's really nothing, right? And I bench the Medicham, because that one can use the Rapid Energy. I think the Pal Pad, just for outs of the Roxanne again. It's like these 2. Let me go Medicham, attach Roxanne. Like Giratina definitely never play healing, so I don't have to deal with that, right? So I can just quick shooting the save life if we want to. That's great, because now I can net and reset here. Noctillery can find... yeah, I can just pick up the energy for next turn in case they kill it for some like weird reason. And I quick shooting, not this, because I don't want it to die, but I quick shooting the Sableye instead. And then I waterfall. And then next turn we win. And now this thing is locked in the active, which is definitely worse for them, right? Roxanne time, yes. How do you choose a deck to play? There's so many options and there are more coming in November. I feel unsafe to change and not play it correctly. There are a lot of options. A lot of them are pretty viable options as well though. So, like the good thing is that you don't have to worry that much about which deck you actually pick. As long as you know the deck well and know how to play it and know your matchups and everything. No, don't concede, no. And everything, then you will be having a good time regardless. I don't think this Urshifu deck is like the best deck in the world, but I do know how to play it well, I think, at this point. I played it a lot, so you can see we're doing like reasonably well when we test it. Like there's like that with a lot of decks. You can, as long as you know how to play it, you know your matchups, you're happy with your list, everything, then you can take almost anything. The biggest mistake you can do is honestly just like weaving between too many decks right before start, like stressing yourself out, and then you're very prone to doing very last minute decisions that doesn't work out. My best tip, even though I don't 100% follow it, but you should, is pick a deck early and test with it. Pokémon Intel until Gen 9 has been my thought for now, lol. I played well and I performed well with it so far. I mean, that's fair then. As long as the deck is still viable in the meta, then there's no point in not, right? Which list I used in Lille? I used this one. I don't recommend the heavy ball. Play the Fort Psychic. Otherwise, this was pretty good. I was satisfied here. Really thought about playing Rapid Urshifu for Lille, but did not feel confident. Which is fair, and then you shouldn't play it. If you don't feel confident with it, then it's not something you should go for. I feel the same. I tried like many decks, but I can just play consistently with the Alga. Thanks for advice. See? Excellent, excellent. I'm happy to hear. No worries at all. I don't see a world where Palkia isn't viable next couple of months. I mean, that's also fair, right? So it's a very strong deck. Very, very good. Like, the only thing would be like if they print like a flagship in a set that Palkia can't deal with at all, then you might need to like reconsider again, right? If the Lugia matchup is unwinnable, for example, I'm not sure, I don't think it's not winnable. But then like you could consider, oh, do I want to do something? Then you can consider again, right? But most matchups in this format are not really that polarizing. All decks are very quick, so there's small margins either way. So you can play almost anything into anything. What would be your most favorite counter for Gudra? Easiest counter for Gudra? I don't know, like Giratina itself is pretty good against it. It doesn't free win it, but it's close enough to it. Giratina is a great counter to Gudra. Miltank is also good, I don't tech for it. Mewtwo V Union is like almost 100% counter to it. It smashes it. Gudra has nothing it can do against Mewtwo V Union. That's like, if you just care about beating Gudra, then Mewtwo V Union, just send it, you win. Vika Volt will rise against Lugia? Maybe. He can play Dunsparce though. And Lugia isn't like even the main attacker in the Lugia deck, I think. Lugia is just there to set up Archeops, the actual good card. Lugia is so-so. And then then he used Archeops to charge whatever. Regiai's best counter, obviously. Judging from Lille, it looks like Regiai's was the answer all along. If you ask the head judge of Lille, Regiai's auto wins Duraludon. No, Gudra. Free wins it actually. Just go to Lille and ask the head judge. And suddenly Reggie auto wins that matchup actually. Suddenly. You go from almost auto loss to auto win. Not bad, not bad. Temple of Sinnoh in Palkia. It's pretty good. For sure. Kilo Reggie at the source. I used to play one. I think I played NAIC with Temple actually. Yeah, but don't play this heavy ball. I was just tilted at price chart one time too many in testing. Play the Psychic. It's way better. Now we know. Now we know. I think that will be it for today, guys. Oh, I'm starving. So I'll go make myself some dinner. Hopefully it will be fisk. The fish. And yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow. Maybe we'll play some more Urshifu, dude. It's the deck I have the most fun with. Honestly, at this rate, I'll just send the Urshifu in for Varsav. Yo guys, if we play Urshifu like every day straight on stream for Varsav, I will just play it. Because then I will feel confident enough with it, I think. But there will be a lot of Urshifu gameplay at that point though, so we'll see. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for hanging out, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I appreciate your kind messages a lot as well. Thank you. And yeah, let's see if we can find someone to raid. Where do you guys want to go? Who do you want to go watch today? Let's see. Goof GG is live. Should we go raid Goof? We can go raid Goof, I think. Alright. Have a great rest of your day and evening or night, guys. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Be back at about 6 p.m., maybe 7 European time. It's around midday for you American guys. And take care. Bye. Say hi to Goo from me. He's a really cool guy actually, so make sure you send him lots of love. Say hi, spam some fishes, you know, all the usual. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.